focusing on, we forget two very important aspects. Here they are, Train to Kill and Pmgc coming in from the northern side. Could be the backstab to Rejects, could be the backstab to each other, but GK Esports now finding some success over towards the side of D. Xavier, picking up at least the initial knock and that confirmation.
The slight decline in land right there on the edge is really keeping both teams out of D. Xavier and GK alive from the Rejects. Not able to fully see them, but that zone does not help out. The zone shifts north once again, meaning the two teams on the south, GK and D. Xavier, will have to make a play. GK Satan trying to make a play, swing out to the north side, but the north side is fully dominated and controlled by the team of Pmgc there. Pmgc now finding themselves in an even better position. Rejects very likely potential to lose the zone, and they'd have to move out of their compound. We'll see how the zone plays out in the next couple of minutes here. Coming down to 5 teams, Train to Kill. They're the next 4-man team that has to make a play. They either take Pmgc on the north or they take the crash against the Rejects. And it seems like most of them looking towards the Reject side. So we'll see which way they push very shortly.
Train to Kill, they have been slowly but surely just applying that pressure towards Pmgc. Ultimately, Pmgc right now feeling very comfortable for me alongside the Rejects, who have been a bit quiet, but here we go. Pmgc now finding Train to Kill, reducing from down to 3 almost immediately. Train to Kill now feeling pressure from Rejects. All of a sudden, Train to Kill in the crossfire of 2 full-man teams, and no opportunity for them to do anything. The zone has pushed them out of cover.
Oh my gosh, look at it. It's just...
Oh, done.
Yeah.
Finished.
That was as free as can be. I think Train to Kill, I think they lost their vehicles earlier when they were fighting, which just didn't leave them with much options. But yeah, Rejects. This is looking like the Miramar game they had, where they swam across first, got to the hard compound, and just took free shots at everybody trying to come into the zone. Rejects definitely playing big right now. 10 eliminations. Justice alone has 7. This guy has been the one pretty much racking up all the points for this match so far. But how well are they going to do if they lose the zone? Because they've been getting, like I said, easy pickings so far. But if they have to be contested, might be a different story. Next zone shifts on out. Both teams get the circle. Heading into the 9th zone, I think it just closes on into the center, giving the Rejects the slight advantage, I'd have to say. Pmgc is going to have to push out into the open first before the Rejects teams do, but don't forget about Hope, the last one up for GK. He could spoil either team here.
I mean, you want to talk about solo unlucky feelings here. GK Hope, the only member that is not having some opportunity into this next phase, will have to snake it on into the grasses, will have to close that gap against the 2 teams that are currently looking and feeling fantastic. Rejects, absolutely. It's just been like a candy store for them. They've had to pretty much just look 360, whichever way they want to look at, and pick up those eliminations immediately up to 10. And Pmgc, they have been fighting here towards that ridgeline, slowly but surely moving a little bit more towards that western side. As they shift, they should be able to find Hope. We can already see a few crosshairs heading to that direction. Hope in a potential dangerous position here. In a matter of moments, as soon as that zone moves, it could be all it ends for GK Esports.
Zone is slowly starting to close in. Ooh, Adrian has an idea. They did take down one of GK earlier, so they have in their mind. Plus, with 9 remaining, they could assume this compound with the amount of gunfire that's been coming here. This is a 4-man squad. So, yep, there we go. Adrian, ever so aware, takes down the solo of GK. GK finishes this match in 3rd place. Now we come down to the 4v4. This circle, for now, is going to be stalemated. The next one is going to slowly push both teams into the open, but of course Rejects have the advantage here. They could use that wall side for a little bit longer. Pmgc, I don't remember seeing too many smokes being laid down by them. They should have a lot of smoke still to stall out the time to make their advance closer to this compound. Rejects actually getting into vehicles, maybe just to set up for a potential play. Not necessarily going to be leaving their walls just yet. 2 players getting into vehicles. Rejects, one player Ragey set up against the wall. Adrian takes some shots, goes down into the play zone. 4v3 situation. 3 players actually looking like they're going to be using the vehicles. So setting up forward positions, probably going to decide to use the tree. So kind of aggressive here. This could potentially go bad for them, but nice little bait. The cover fire is good, and now Rejects is going to fully execute this push and really pincer on WWCD here. I didn't expect the Rejects to get this aggressive, but it is working out for them. They're not even going to give WWCD a chance to make it across the road. They're going to just pen them now.
Oh, the nades. The nades are just so bombardic. I mean, Rejects moving in with the superior utility, the superior plan to the perfect execution for them to pick up that winner-winner chicken dinner. And that is a Rejects that we have been missing.